Hey Wanderers, and welcome back to the Wandering Gamer Network Plays Spider-Man. I'm Zack.
And I'm Mandy.
And I will be playing Spider-Man for this.
Stopping whatever he has.
Who do you want to play?
For all this playthrough, I'd say I'd play MJ, but she is stealth, and that sucks.
So you didn't ever answer a few episodes back who your favorite superhero is.
Oh, did I not?
You started talking like how you like Black Widow and were upset how they did her dirty in Endgame, but you never said she was your favorite.
I think where I was going with it is like I feel like I want to say female superheroes because I'm like a big advocate of, you know, ladies can do stuff too.
I like Valkyrie.
Valkyrie is really cool.
I also just like Tessa Thompson.
Yeah, she is fun. Does Gamora count?
I would count her.
Yeah,
I would definitely count her.
I love her. She is great. And the whole Guardians, like, how they handle relationships is great. And her relationship on top of, like, her relationships, I should say, on top of everything else going on is just, I think it's handled so well.
Like this devil's breath stuff.
That's fair.
Forensics is having a hell of a time.
Like the thing is, like with how big the MCU is, it's now hard to pick a favorite character for me.
Yeah, I agree. It's tough.
Well, because I really like sorry, I'm
some residue on this side. Maybe I can isolate it.
I really liked Iron Man, and I still really do. But also, like, Spider-Man's a lot of fun in the MCU. Thor's great.
Thor is great now.
Right.
Thank goodness for Taika Waititi.
Yes. Said everyone ever.
Yes.
It's the puzzle part of Spider-Man.
Ooh. Time to do puzzles.
No, I want this one. Come on.
I
found the pattern.
Yay.
Analyzing. I do like the puzzles in this.
Yeah, you've mentioned that. I think they're cute. I think they're a nice way to...
Yeah, some people mention they really don't like them. I think they like and Girlfriend Reviews mentions them being all right. You know, like her boyfriend only thinking they're okay.
Yeah.
Which is fair. To each their own.
Yeah, well, and I can see some people not like being a fan and finding it difficult because it's like, oh, these are too similar or whatever. Like if I wanted to do logic puzzles, I'd play, I don't know, Nancy Drew.
Between these buildings.
Oh yeah, this is the mission I'm on, okay.
Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here.
Right around there.
Ta-da!
And down we go.
Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights.
Cute. Oh, I bet you could hit the lights somewhere over there.
Let there be light.
Ta-da!
Oh. Was Otto using this as a staging ground?
The answer is
Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in.
Oh, there's story now to pay attention to.
Yeah, we're skipping through it. Basically, he's promised all this, like, every person.
Oh, no, I was just joking about the fact that we stopped talking.
Yeah, we're getting into it.
Otto
Here's
developed
Rhino's
a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Mac Gargan, a.k.a. Scorpion, a.k.a. Crazy Pants McCrazy.
Ooh, what are we looking for? Are those all tape recorders?
Yeah.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses.
One of these should tell me, like, something.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer. And Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Jeez.
Spinal cancer sounds terrible.
That sounds awful.
What bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have wrought such...
Electro. Total live wire, that one.
Aha.
Jokes.
This is like the thing where you're supposed to be like finding out like why they're all working with him, and it all ends up just being reasons, you know?
Big pipe dreams to
no,
become
I don't
pure
know.
Energy.
Well, it's just like they give legitimate reasons for each of them to help, but it's also just like there's the Sinister Six.
Oh, gotcha.
Like they're gonna work together.
Yeah.
Why are you making me hit this button?
Nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on.
Huh.
Why do you make me do this?
Because it's necessary.
It is totally not, and you know it.
To make you run around.
There we go.
Ta-da!
Got my UV lamp on.
Markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city.
Oh no,
He's trying to
Icarus.
take
Oh, that
apart
makes
Nolan's
sense.
empire piece by piece.
Well, considering all of his funding got cut, you know. I guess that's let that be a lesson. Don't cut funding. Just never cut funding.
Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus.
See, this is well set up, though. I think like there's a lot of good stuff,
This is it.
and this is even better.
Spider-Man.
Like
We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
See, like that's well done. Like where he left like his clues out, like knowing they'd be found,
Oh yeah.
but planted like red herrings in them.
Yeah.
Man, you've got to be hurting everywhere.
I know, right?
Need a lift.
Well, because he's supposed to have like
Backup plans for his
he like bruised some ribs or something a while,
Right.
not that long ago,
Are
and
you okay? What's happening?
oh my God, MJ can't talk right now.
Traffic's rough. Listen,
Traffic's rough.
Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now.
Good.
Every building permit is
You do.
the record
I like how the
I'll find
freaking
it.
fireman honks.
Okay.
Like what are you gonna do?
Right.
Get out of my way! Yeah, that's not how that works.
Oh, it's boss fight time, I think.
Ooh.
You ready to take down Electro and Vulture?
Softened him up. Time
Let's
for
do
plan
it.
B.
All right.
Oh snap!
See this.
Back into gameplay.
Might be my favorite fight of the game.
Really?
Well, because it's fun. Like it does a good job of like using everyone's abilities, and like I get to swing around and have a cool fight. It's not just punchy.
That is nice.
And like there is some punchy,
Like there.
but like it's like swinging around and like ooh.
Me, you're up. No, Adrian, it's me, Spider-Man.
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect.
Yeah, I doubt that.
We had to help
I mean,
I do like Vulture's
I
wings.
misread this relationship.
yeah, they're very pretty.
Yeah. They look very cool.
It's hard to do this when you can't see him.
Ta-
Where'd he go? Ooh. Nope. Again.
Need to stun or surprise him.
Nothing more than luck.
There we go.
Bam! Is he gonna be like, now it's your turn, Electro?
Get him, Electro!
Kick his butt!
He hurt my feelings.
Next time you're mine.
Next time.
But this time you're mine.
This time, not next time. Maybe next time.
You got it. You got my
We'll
joke.
see.
I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting. Almost.
All right.
Gotta be honest. Liked it better when you two were loners.
The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water. Sure.
Who are you talking about? Are you talking about vultures?
They're talking about each other.
Alright.
You won't do that again.
So they're lovers.
Come on.
Yeah, for being a side seat gamer, it looks pretty good. Like the battles are pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, this one's pretty good.
Now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything.
Oh, I'm being beaten.
All right, now for the big question. While you're doing this, did they put up? No, they didn't put up the.
Cody and Caitlin need to put up the banner on their Twitch screen.
Close, Max. As usual.
Hey.
They're probably.
Put up the banner. I can't hear them because I turned it down for us. They're not looking at phones though. They're very clearly reading something on the screen.
They're really bad. Yeah, that's the thing about Cody. It's like, we should do Twitch. It's really fun. And then he does nothing that is unique to Twitch. Like, he completely ignores all text.
Well, and I know it can be, like...
It's hard.
To be fair, I think a lot of, like... So, I don't like watching Twitch or, like, live streams as much. But if it's something that I really want to see, I will suffer through it. Game Grumps played... Excuse me. Game Grumps played Undertale. And I was like, okay, I'll watch it. Like, the full... Oh, excuse me. Full live stream version. I will watch that. And I did. And
I think I took out Vulture.
I would say like every 45 minutes they
Nope, I did not take out Vulture.
They would like stop and do like somebody was watching the chat, so they had a third person watching the chat. But then they would stop and do like donations. So like I do think, because like you want to be invested in the game, you don't just want to be staring at the chat all the time. But I do agree with you. I do think that that's like a part of Twitch and live streaming that would be
right. Like I understand, like
good to pay attention to. Oh goodness! Need to stop.
I think we're taking out Electro.
Whoa!
Pow! Ow! Ooh.
Oh, that doesn't look fun. Oh no!
Can't touch this.
He doesn't stand a chance.
Despite the fact that he just had one of us destroy the other one. Or at least punch the other one.
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
Oh gosh, that hurt. Oh come on, I need more height. Yeah, but the thing is, like with Twitch, there's a certain point where it's like you're like, and maybe like once you get big enough, obviously that you don't need to interact with the chat nearly as much.
Yeah.
But like we're small, it's like look at the chat, guys.
Right? Especially when it's your spouses being like, hey, I worked on something, put it up.
Tonight will be your last war.
Right, and it's not even hard to put it up with OBS, I don't think.
I don't think so either.
Because Vinny did it for the Crystal game that we were gonna play at one point.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, we were gonna do a Crystal Nuzlocke at one point, but we decided against it.
Interesting. I bet there's like a settings thing or something that you can load it up into.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I've done it, or I've done something similar. Are we done? No.
It does look like they have 3 viewers though, so unless you're watching it.
I am not. I am, surprisingly enough, I am watching Spider-Man right now.
I know, right? Well, I didn't know if you just like left it on your phone.
No, because it destroys my battery.
That is true. That is.
That's what Caitlin was using my phones to like watch the chat, because we don't like we're in a similar setup when we Twitch.
Yeah.
Streamed, I guess not just Twitch. When we streamed last night, we're in a similar setup to how we are now.
Yeah.
And so it's like you can't see the computer at all. So Caitlin, come on, I'm done with this fight. Like it is fun, but okay, there we go. I like the beak mask. Like it's well done, where it doesn't like. It looks mostly like a air mask.
Oh yeah.
What's happening?
Duh.
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume.
Nice.
If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would
Right, see, that's-
power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not.
That's
stop
the thing
until
about that
Norman
gets me,
gets
where
what he
like Oz
deserves.
or Doc Ock has like good reason to hate Norman. Like there's reason,
Yeah.
and it's like I'm gonna take revenge and show him the villain by murdering this city. It's like, well,
Hate it when they team up. Just
okay,
catch my breath.
Aw,
nap time
poor
for
Peter
Spider-Man.
Parker. You need a break.
Now we
Okay,
can be.
so this picture right here makes me think of like the screensavers for like Google Chrome.
Ugh, it's like all misty.
Oh
and
no,
gross.
now it's all messed up.
What?
Oh no, you.
Oh, it's
slept.
raining.
Oh man.
Gonna be late for my job. Oh wait.
Huh.
Need to update Yuri.
Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square
Sorry, I
exploded.
took a nap.
Wouldn't happen to be related.
I
would
needed
it?
a nap real
Nothing
quick.
gets by
It's
you.
been a rough day.
It was
I'm sure you
Octavius'
had a
staging
bad day
ground.
yourself.
He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the
Woo.
brink.
We are taking
Use
it out.
clean water we might
We're
never
getting a little tired, you can tell, because
I'll
we're
update
talking
you
a
when I make
little
progress.
less.
Right?
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, we're trying.
Ugh. I'm
Trying
so
to
excited to
hate
play more Outlaws Wanted, though. We haven't talked about our podcast in like 2 episodes.
Oh
so.
yeah, that's right. We can talk about our podcast.
Do we? I guess we talked about nothing new has happened because we didn't play this week
Thanks, creepy stalker
because
guy.
someone got sick, so it makes it hard to play.
Yeah.
So we already talked about how Jyla and Sully are making out,
That's kind of on the nose.
Yay!
and Vike is going through a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
These mercenaries wouldn't happen to be
You're so mean to your
mercenaries,
characters,
would
Mandy.
they?
I know, but
Better
it's
take
so
a
much
closer look.
fun.
You monster. Do you torture your Sims as well?
You know, I
He's a
actually
mercenary
don't.
dressed like a scorpion.
So quick note, we just finished my favorite mission of the game, and this is my least favorite mission of the game.
Oh yay!
I'd end it now, but Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you, which I respect.
Huh.
Damn it! What did he inject me with?
See, and like here's the thing, like we don't need a weird dream sequence thing, because guess what we're having? A weird drug trip dream sequence.
Oh, is that what this is? Oh jeez.
You tell me.
Is that a sea of poison? Can't be. This can't be real. Must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground.
Alright, here we go.
Analyze whatever he
Anyway, what
injected
were we
me
saying? Yeah. Oh, you don't torture your Sims?
No, my Sims I generally do like ambitious career stuff.
Yeah, I'm like terrible with my Sims. I just make them workaholics.
Huh?
with. Okay. Should be safe for
I'm,
now.
Like, I
I'm
don't-
mostly
I
just
need to
like
analyze
I
the
need you to
neurotoxin
have a
so I can create an antidote.
like I need you to start a family, but other than that, you're just working because I
Scorpions
want
made
to
some
find
upgrades.
I want to find out all the perks for the what's it called? Want to learn all the perks for like the jobs.
Yeah. I usually like the thing is I'm not super into The Sims. Like I'll play like one person who's kind of a surrogate me,
Genetic neurotoxin.
Yeah.
I have to create
and
the
then just
antidote
like make them
fast.
really good at their
First,
career.
I need a natural steroid. Extract from an eclipta
I
alba
actually
plant should do
so
the trick.
I got
Unless used
into
greenhouses nearby. Hope it's in season.
I don't like dealing with custom content generally. I just like playing the base game. But I've been watching a bunch of like YouTubers who play The Sims, and I was convinced, and so I I downloaded a little bit of custom content and ended up, I think,
There's the
getting pretty
greenhouse.
close
Eclipta alba should be
to
inside the greenhouse.
making a pretty accurate.
Ah.
Oh no, Darling and Tanner.
All right.
I was pretty proud with how they turned out. Because I was kind of bored and I was like, I want to play Sims. So.
Are they making out yet?
Real or in my mind?
No, I just made them.
Doc?
It's just the hallucinations.
Which do you play Sims 4? Is that the one is that your favorite one to play?
Doc?
Well, I don't know if it's my favorite, but like
I did before the neural interface affected my mind. My obsessions were always
wow, this is trippy.
but the interface
Yeah,
allowed me to fully embrace
there's also a lot of story beats for me to slowly swing around.
Oh yeah.
It's basically Peter Parker feels guilty because Peter Parker.
Yeah. Because Spider-Man.
Right, that's kind of his like jam is to feel
always trying to
guilty.
shoulder the responsibility.
But yeah, the Sims 4 is the current one, and it's like yeah. So I really liked Sims 3 when it came out because they had the open world concept, and open world is great. Like I really miss having the open world to play with, but like trying to play with it now it's like pretty buggy. And there's other issues of just like the styles feel really outdated in terms of like they were trying to go more realistic, but it doesn't look very good.
This is for the third?
Yeah, this is for the third. So the fourth one, they ended up going more cartoony with the style, but I think it works.
Okay.
And there are loading screens, but like it plays a lot better. So I don't know.
Yeah. Open world can be fun, but I think it's kind of like overdone at this point with things.
I can agree to an extent. It depends on what the game is.
Yeah, and Sims is different from being open world. You know, like
Sims with an open world was so much fun because the idea is like you're living in like the idea is you're literally like building a dollhouse and you are playing. It's playing dolls on the computer, you know. It's having your town set up and finding out what everyone else is doing, and like a lot of the elements of the open world are still there in Sims 4. Like, okay, so the AI is a lot better, where like they can see if your sim is cheating, then like they'll tell the other person. Like they'll tell the person you're with, or like the AI is pretty smart in that sense.
So you gotta be better about cheating then.
Yeah, right. Well, it's just like you gotta play a little smarter. You know, you got like
right. You can't just be like sleeping with someone else in front of everyone except for your significant other.
Or like if you're mean to one person, it's not that you're just mean to that one person. Like your reputation can go down, and you'll be like seen as a mean person, and like there's all sorts of fun stuff like that, and that is...
No!
Oh, no! Oh, my gosh!
I died.
He got Thanos.
Go into madness. I missed a jump.
That's alright. They started you off, basically, there. So, like, I'm thankful that there's a lot of stuff there that they kept.
Stop deluding yourself.
That's nice, though.
Yeah, so...
I haven't played The Sims since I think The Sims 2.
Sims 2 was great, too.
I liked the University expansion a ton, which I think they did for 4, didn't they?
They did for 3 and 4. It's a pretty popular one.
I really liked it.
I think the best version of it was probably 2 or 3, honestly. The 4th one is okay, but like... part of the fun was like send your sim to class and like actively participate in stuff, and like projects and things like that. And now it's
treat me like all the rest.
You just kind of you kind of end up getting in rabbit holes a bit,
yeah,
which is a little frustrating.
This is so trippy.
It really is. This is gonna go a little bit long, guys. We're stuck in a cutscene, but that's okay. Well, kind of cutscene.
Well, do you want to do one more tonight? If we do one more tonight, we could stop and then restart.
Well, let's keep going and see how long it is,
Okay.
because we're already in the middle of it.
Okay. Yeah, well, because when we started it, we were at like 15 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Or like right around.
Yeah, it's all, I'd rather, I think, get through this trippy sequence and keep it all together. But yeah, and I think It's really nice. One of my favorite things though is using the create a sim to create characters and like use it to visualize things.
Is that how you make all your D&D characters now?
Not all of them, but I do a couple of them that way, and it helps me populate my city, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Oh boy. Gotta land.
So it's fun.
Somehow.
Oh.
But I'm running out of time.
Do you make yourself in it or no?
I need to mix the antidote.
I have done that. I don't do that as much anymore. I used to do that. I'm not gonna lie. I used to do that a lot when I was in high school, and like, do the
date
like,
the boy you like.
Yeah, like I married my boyfriend. Look how many kids we had. Like, okay, that was fun in high school.
You don't want to do that with Cody now?
You're just like us.
Cody, look, we're married. I know, man.
I know, right? Like I already got to that point. Now I'm now I like playing through careers because I don't have one.
Lucky.
Right.
Another hallucination.
I don't know. I mean, I think we've talked. I don't know if we've talked about this before, like on Let's Plays, but like it does make me super anxious to not have one mostly because I just don't know what I'm gonna do when I do go back, because I am gonna have to go back.
Now I know you're the poison
Yeah.
And I am not doing, like, there are certain things that certain jobs, I don't want to say things that I did. There are certain jobs that I did that I'm like, I will absolutely not do these anymore. But like, I definitely suffer from imposter syndrome where I'm like, I don't, like, realistically, I could probably handle a lot of the social media jobs that I come across, or a lot of the like content creation jobs.
Yeah, you're really good at it.
But like, I look at the requirements and I'm like, I don't have that, and then I don't apply.
Right, yeah, no, I understand. I've been in libraries for what, almost 3 years now, and I still don't feel like a librarian, you know, like Caitlin's the librarian. Yeah. I just pretend at being one.
Yeah.
That's the last.
And that's why, like, I definitely, when I go back,
I need.
Like, there's a part of me, the other thing, the big thing that I struggle with, though, in terms of, like, a job, is, like, ideally, I would want to work a 9-to-5-esque job. 9 to 5 where I don't have to worry.
We did it, Mandy.
Yeah, whoa.
Where'd my suit go?
I don't know. Where did your suit go?
I think we took decontamination a little too far.
This is now a suit that's unlocked, so we can play as that suit.
You play as naked Spider-Man.
Never happened.
All right. Well, I'll finish the thought real quick. The thing that I always struggle with is like art or like social media jobs and stuff, or video editing or things like that. None of them are necessarily 9 to 5, but like, I kind of need the structure and normalcy of 9 to 5.
Right. It's also like there's a certain point where it's like I want to work a normal schedule and not.
Yes.
Okay.
Especially now having a kid, I'm like I think it's almost worse because I would like to have that normalcy, but then like I also would kind of like to find a way to be available for I don't know, if like one of our kids gets sick when they're at school.
Right.
Like having, I don't want to be like, oh, I'll take on the burden or anything, but I'm like, I think it would be useful if one of us was for all of us with kids, you know, if somebody is able to be that person that of like the emergency contact, you know.
Right. Where it's like once they're both boys are in school, or more of the, and I mean there'll be more kids as well. But like once we're not like at daycare, you know, and like Graham's at home all day, if Rowan got sick, you'd be like able to pick him up for us.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's, well, and at the moment, you know, like the grandparents aren't like here enough for that.
Right. Well, your mom still works.
Yeah. Well, they're here a lot, and my mom's here at this moment, but like, I don't like. It's not helpful because I'm not back at work yet. And also, they are planning on renting. They're not planning on buying a house here when they finally move. So, like, they might decide to move by the time Graham and future kids are in school. And then it's like, so I don't know. This is like, I started this like thought way too late into the episode.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's just hard to be like...
It's still, the longest episode still is almost 40 minutes with Cody and Caitlin. So.
Okay, well, we're definitely not going to hit that.
Well, until next time, everybody, keep wandering.
Bye!
Hey Wanderers, and thanks for listening to the Wandering Gamer Network play Spider-Man. We hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to hear more content from the Wandering Gamer Network, check out the link in the description below. We have several actual play podcasts, including City of Mist, our homebrew space adventure Outlaws Wanted, and many more. Until next time, keep wandering.